Hey man, listen up. Give me everything. Give me your eyes and ears real quick. First and foremost, hey guys, just give me. I know. Listen, I know. You can stay there as long as you want, man. I get it. There's nothing. There's no feeling like the last one when you're a senior. Trust me. We've done it. I did it at the high school level and the college level. The last one is the last one, man. And it's a feeling. It should be a feeling of accomplishment, one, because it's the greatest sport to ever be played. And the fact that you played it, you gave it everything you had, you can always look back and say this, man, you did that, you were part of something great. And guys, let me just tell you this, you senior class, man, there ain't many of you, man. It wasn't many, but you all started as 8th and 9th graders. All right, you guys stayed, and you reaped a lot of benefits. And I can't thank you along with this coach enough for what you guys were able to do. You young guys, we won a lot of football games this year, okay? Under about as much adversity as you could possibly have, with injuries, sickness, you name it. We had to deal with it all. And I'll just say this, man, going into the night, defensively, we had 3 dudes. 3 guys that are playing either the same spot that we started the season with. And you're right in that game right there with a chance to win. We turn the ball over. They had a couple plays. Those things happen, okay? You still gave yourself an opportunity to win that game. I couldn't be more proud of a group of guys, man. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Let me say this. Young guys. The torch is now being handed. You're no longer young guys. Officially. You sophomores, you're now upperclassmen. You juniors, now you're seniors. In regards to the football world. We got to have 100% commitment to the off season. It has to happen. You guys could be unbelievable next year. And I mean that. There are guys returning every. We're going to be really, really good. And we won't be good if we don't have tactical the weight room. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. It's not a sometime thing. Okay? And we'll talk more about that. Coach, you got anything? Let me just say this in closing. Goes back to you seniors. I'd give anything for you, man. You guys love you. Like I said, man, no one knew what we were going to be about when you lost. We lost literally everything up front on the line. We lost a lot of guys, man, and you seniors held it together, won 7 ball games, and that's what good football programs do. And we are a good one. And tonight does not indicate anything other than what we are, a good football program. And to be a part of it, something special. All right, hey, walk up this field, hold your head high, because you represented Clarke County extremely well the entire fall. Could be more proud of you. Because let me tell you, a lot of teams would have folded up with as much stuff as we had moving pieces. Not you guys. I am extremely proud to be a part of you guys. Played your guts out for 11 games. Played your guts out. Proud of you, man. Get this thing in here. Nice, hey, get it together, okay? Break this thing down. Go, boys. Eagles on 3. 1, 2, 3, Eagles!
This is Mo Murphy from Clarke County Sports. We're here with Wyatt Palmer, who had the 2 touchdowns tonight in the Eagles' loss. I know it's tough, Wyatt. Can you just talk a little bit about the season?
You know, it's great playing with all these seniors. I had like the best time of my life playing this year. It's just so amazing. They bring such a great environment around us. We look up to them, and yeah, it was just all around a great season, and I love them.
And now we know it's time to start thinking about the weight room again in the off season. What's your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I mean, I need to hit it. It's just I'm small right now, I'm not going to lie, but, I'll get there. Just hit the weight room in the off season and come back next year.
You heard that from Wyatt Palmer, who had 2 touchdowns rushing tonight and filled in big time when the backs went down with injuries. For Clarke County Sports, this is Mo Murphy.
Thanks,
brother.
Yep.
See you next season. We're here with senior Tyler Sansom after he played his last game at the Felt tonight. I know it's hard to talk about it, Tyler, but can you just sum up the career that you've had?
So, had a great season with all my seniors. Played our last game, all played our hearts out, so played as hard as we could.
Do you have any specific memories that stand out in your time playing?
Just seeing my friends score touchdowns, blocking for them, it's a great feeling.
And now, will you be playing any winter or spring sports?
Yeah, I'll be playing basketball.
All right. Well, you heard that from Tyler Sansom, as he's one of the seniors that performed well all year for the Eagles, and he's going to be heading to the basketball court. This is Mo Murphy for Clarke County Sports. Thanks.
Hey, thanks for everything, man.
I'll see you in basketball. We're here with Chris LeBlanc, who had an excellent season this year for the Eagles kicking, and also state champion soccer. Chris, can you just sum up the season a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, we started out with a little bit, change, even with like my kicking coach, he left, but we filled that role pretty nicely. The coaching staff has always been really nice to me, and they've really supported me well. So I'm happy they've really adapted to the changes we've had to take.
Now, I know you play soccer. Do you play any winter sports?
Yeah, I'll be playing winter soccer, but
okay.
Yeah, but except for that, it's just soccer and football.
And do you have any memories that stick out special to you? I know you had a couple long field goals.
Yeah, I mean, the field goal's always nice. My favorite was probably the light ridge punt, just because rainy day on the nice turf field, really big punt. But except for that, it's just having some special moments with like Coach Markward and Coach DeHaven, who left because he went to Musselman. But I'm really happy with everything that went.
All right. Well, you heard that from the Eagles kicker and punter Chris LeBlanc, as he had a banner year. I'm sure he'll get some after-season awards. This is Mo Murphy for Clarke County Sports. We're here with Tyler Chinn, another Eagles senior that finished his career tonight. I know it's tough, Tyler, to talk about things, but I know you said this was your first season. Can you just talk about how it went?
Yeah, ever since I've always wanted to come out for football, and this felt like the year to do it. I'm so glad I got welcomed. I mean, these are all my brothers out here. Like I said, football is the best run program that we have at this school, and I just loved every single moment of it, and I can't wait to continue the future with these brothers, and they're going to be set up for the future, and I'm really looking forward to see where it goes from here.
Now, will you be playing any winter or spring sports?
Yeah, so I think I'm going to run track in the spring, but I won't be playing any winter sports.
All right. Well, you heard that from Tyler Chinn as he played his last game on the Eagles football team tonight. This is Mo Murphy for Clarke County Sports. Thank you. We're here with Eagles running back Kyler Darlington after a tough loss tonight in the playoffs. I know it's a tough way to go out, Kyler, but can you just talk a little bit about the season?
Fought adversity all season, and the team never really let down, which is good to see. Played our hearts out. We just couldn't finish in the end, but just great memories, and I'm glad I played with my guys.
And do you have any football memories that stick out special?
I mean, 5 touchdowns is pretty cool, but just every game for my sophomore year, stepping up as a sophomore, and a COVID year with crazy things happening around the world, to now, just the last game of my season, my career, just playing hard. They all stick out.
And I know you play basketball. Will you be going out for basketball?
I play soccer.
I know you play soccer.
Yeah, I don't play basketball.
Oh, okay. I guess I had you mixed up. Well, you heard that from one of the MVPs on this team, led this team all year on and off the field, and he'll be back out here in the spring for soccer. This is Mo Murphy for Clarke County Sports.
Thank you, man. I appreciate what you do.
Oh, man. appreciate what you guys do.
All these years, man. Thank you.
That's therapy for me. That's Mo Murphy. We're here with Matthew Sipe. Of course, he didn't get to play the last 2 games. So I know it's bittersweet for you not getting to finish out with your fellow guys. Can you just talk a little bit about your career?
You know, I couldn't grow up with a better group of guys than I did, and I love all of them. And I think that's probably one of the best memories I've had is just throughout the years with them. Yeah.
And I know you'll be playing basketball?
I'm not entirely sure yet with my concussion and some problems, but we'll make that decision soon.
Yeah, where everybody's pulling for you, Matthew. Do you have any special memory that sticks out more than another?
Probably just going through the years with these guys. It's a great memory to have.
All right, well, you heard that from Matthew Sipe as he led the Eagles most of the year on offense and defense. And he didn't get to play tonight, but he had a great career. This is Mo Murphy from Clarke County Sports. Thanks. We're here with Kyler McKenzie after he finishes his football career here at the Felt. I know it's hard to talk about it right now, Kyler, but can you just sum up a little bit about how you feel about your career?
It was an amazing career. I was lucky to play with the guys I did. We grew up with them, see them overcome many challenges and become a better person in life, and couldn't ask for anything more.
And now, do you have any specific memories from any games in your career that stand out?
Just be able to see my bro, little boy, just come out and make it through so much to be able to come out and play at least 1 year high school football, overcome so many struggles.
And will you be playing any any winter or spring sports?
Not at the moment, but I may change my mind later on in the year.
All right, well, you heard that from Kyler McKenzie as he played his last game for the Eagles tonight at the Felt. For Clarke County Sports, this is Mo Murphy. We're here with the Eagles head coach Casey Childs after the disappointing season-ending loss. Guys did all they could, Casey. I think it just ran out of steam.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've been injured now for at least 7.5, 8 weeks, and we've been able to plug in place and guys going in and out of different positions, learning new positions, in the middle of a game or on a Tuesday or Wednesday. And, we found a way to compete all year long and win 7 football games. And, like I told the kids, I couldn't be more proud of them. My goodness, and then tonight we were missing a lot of kids tonight.
Well, 3 out of 4 back.
Yeah, the whole secondary was out. And, but those kids that played, I thought they played their tails off. They did. And we had to move 2 linebackers to safety, and we were able to get Kyler back on defense, which was good. But I can't say enough about them. I'm so proud of them. The senior class is a small one. It's been small since they were in 8th grade, but they banded together and they won a district championship last year and won 10 games and led us to seven wins this year with a lot of young kids. And I just think that our coaching staff and our kids just did a great job representing our community and our school, and just we competed our tails off for 11 weeks.
And of course, I'm heartbroken about old Matthew Sipe. I hated to see him not get to play.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're a senior and your last game is just awful. It's a feeling that you just can't describe unless you've done it. And then, of course, for Matthew and not being able to play the last 2.5 weeks, it's even a worse feeling because you just didn't have a finality that you would want, and you want to be able to play on the field, your last game or your last baseball game or whatever the sport may be, soccer, basketball, you have it. But when you can't do that and you can't leave it out there on the field, it's a tough situation for sure. And but he was emotional. All those kids are emotional, and even the young kids, because they look up to those older guys, and now all these young guys that we had and started and played, they're no longer young. That term can't be used anymore because that group of 10s and 11s that we've got they're now upperclassmen, and the torch has been handed down. And and anytime and the kids know it. I mean, to be a part of Clarke County football is special. It really is, and it's been special for a long time. And we've won a ton of football games over a long period of time. And It's something to be proud of, and we're going to be all right. We're going to be pretty good, and we got to have a great off season, that's for sure. But I couldn't be more proud of them. I really am, and I'm exhausted. I know the coaching staff. I know the kids are. It was a mental and a physical grind, and I think grind kind of gets used up too much, but it really was, man. You just didn't know from week to week, and with so much stuff going on. And our kids just kept competing, and our coaching staff did a tremendous job, and I'm proud to be a part of the whole thing.
And like you said, we got to hit the weight room, and with all the underclassmen we had this year, we should be real tough next year.
We have a chance to be pretty good, yeah. But like I said, it's going to come down to a good off season for sure. We'll return, pretty much every lineman and a lot of our skilled kids as well. And somebody's going to tote the ball at the fullback for us because Kyler losing a great one with him. And but we got a lot of guys that's going to have the opportunity to carry it. And man, so many kids got experience this year, and a good off season. We're going to play pretty good football, I think.
All right, well, you heard that from Casey Childs, the head coach, as the season ends tonight. And we'll be back next year with our 20th season of Clarke County Sports. We've enjoyed it. Casey, it's been great working with you guys. We'll see you next year.
I appreciate you guys so much, man, for all the support and everything you give the kids. I appreciate it, Mo.
I love it. It's therapy for me.
I appreciate you. Love you, Mo.
All right, brother. Your final score tonight, Stuarts Draft 35, Clarke County 14. The Eagles gave it a valiant effort, but they just couldn't overcome a few turnovers, and a lot of their guys were out, and the guys that filled in did an excellent job all season. I've not seen a season like this, and I'm sure Coach Childs would agree. Well, I know he agrees. Not seen a season like this, and hopefully next year we're going to not have to deal with so many injuries. It's been a pleasure. As always, this is my 19th season with some affiliation to this football team, and most of you know I'm battling cancer, and this has been a great therapy for me. I love these guys. I love doing this, and the fans and the students, and I wouldn't have it any other way. For my broadcast partner, Doug Elstock, this is Mo Murphy signing off from the Wilbur M. Feltner Stadium in Berryville, Virginia, for the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week, sponsored by Photography Concepts. Good night.